Hey guys, so today I'm filming my Finish 4x4th of July finale video. Happy 4th of July to all of you. So if you guys have been following my updates on this challenge, you will know that I finished all of the items last month. I will have my playlist for my Finish 4x4th of July linked down below so you can watch all of the videos. So because I finished all of my items last month, I'm going to be using today's video to tell you guys my experience with my very first seasonal makeup challenge and to share with you my top 5 tips for anybody that will be participating in a seasonal makeup challenge. So I'm going to share with you guys my experience participating in my very first seasonal makeup challenge, and I loved it so much. I really want to thank Amber F for creating this seasonal makeup challenge because I think that this challenge in particular was the perfect one for me to start on. Finishing up 4 items is much less daunting than something like the Finish 13 by Halloween would be for someone who is doing their very first challenge. So I'm very, very thankful that this is the one I decided to start on. And I am someone that really loves hauling products, and I want to become the person that loves using up products, and I definitely have felt that way since doing this project. And also my project Use It Up 2015 / project 50 pan, I'll have that playlist linked down below as well. I've really enjoyed hitting pan on products and finishing them up, especially since I'm keeping track of them. It makes me even more excited. So I really love doing this challenge so much, I decided that I want to keep doing these, and I'm going to be doing one every season. So there will be 4 a year. So I have actually already started the Finish 5 by Fall tag. I will have that video linked down below in case you want to check that out as well. So now I want to share with you guys my top 5 tips for anybody that is participating in a seasonal makeup challenge, and the first 3 have to do with choosing your items. So my first tip is something that has really helped me in terms of actually choosing my products. Depending on how many products that you have in each of these projects, I would say pick 2 items from your everyday routine, 1 item that you neglect but you could definitely use up if you put your mind to it, and 1 or 2 items that will definitely be a challenge and might take you the rest of the project. For instance, in my Finish 4x4th of July video, the primer and concealer are 2 things in my everyday routine that I should have no problem finishing. My Midnight Final Seal Makeup Setting Spray is a product that I neglected, but I knew if I put my mind to it, I could definitely finish this up. And my Revlon lip butter was my real challenge because I had never used up a lipstick before. And I did the same with the items in my Finish 5 by Fall tag. The concealer and powder are part of my everyday routine that should be no problem to finish. The eyeliner and lipstick are 2 items that I neglect, but if I put my mind to them, I really think I can finish these up. Although I think that these 2 will probably last me till the very end of the project. And then the 1 item that will be a true challenge to me would be the Maybelline color tattoo. So because I'm choosing my items this way, it is not going to make the challenge too simple or too difficult. My next tip is actually a don't. I would not recommend that you guys pick 2 items from the same category for the same challenge. For instance, I would not pick 2 lipstick for 1 challenge because it's going to be difficult enough to use up 1, much less 2. So if I want to have real success with my project, I'm only going to include 1 item from a particular category. So along with the tip of choosing items from different categories, I would also suggest that you pick products that can create a full face of makeup that you can wear all together. I think that is essential to really using up these products, and I would also recommend wearing the entire look at least 3 times a week, and I think 3 times is a good amount, so you actually are using these products, but hopefully you won't get too sick of them and you will still be able to rock your other makeup in your collection, so you're not neglecting that either. My next tip is about the time limit for these project pan challenges, and I would say that longer is better. So for me, I find that 3 months is a good enough time to finish up these items. Again, the challenges I'm doing really have 4, 5, or 6 items. If I'm trying to finish up more than that, then I may need a longer time span, but I find that 3 months is a really good set amount of time for one of these projects. And my last tip is about filming updates. So for me, I have found it best to film monthly updates. By filming updates, I am holding myself accountable for actually working on these items instead of neglecting them till the end. And I find that monthly updates are better than weekly or every 2 weeks because you're going to see more progress in a month than you would see in a week. And especially if you're just starting out, I would personally find it discouraging if I only had like a tiny bit of progress on my updates. So for me to stay motivated, I find that filming monthly updates works best for me so I can actually see my progress. So guys, those are my top 5 tips for anybody participating in a seasonal makeup challenge. And I do want to say that of course I am not an expert. I've only done one challenge, but I've watched so many videos and I've really tried to figure out how other people have been making progress or not been making progress, and I have found that these tips really worked for me in the finished 4x4s of July challenge, and I'm implementing them in the finished 5 by fall challenge. Hopefully they will work for me as well, and I will carry them on into future challenges. But if you guys have any tips, please leave them in a comment down below. I would really love to know so I can have even more success with these projects, hopefully. But overall, I am super excited. I'm glad that I was actually able to finish everything. That also motivated me to pick products that were a little bit more difficult for the finished 5 by fall tag and to really just keep doing these projects and using up items in my collection. So I am very, very excited that I decided to do this video. If you guys are doing the finished 5 by fall tag, please let me know so I can go check it out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye guys.